Hey Randy, good afternoon. This is Peter Gilpin. I appreciate you taking time to speak with me yesterday. I had mentioned sending you just a quick video showing three things you could do to help improve your website and bring in some more customers through it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm even making this video in the first place, what I've found is that a lot of business owners don't actually have the time to go and fully learn how to make the internet work for themselves to bring in more customers. And typically, the only thing that'll hold them back from hiring somebody is they just don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So, at the end of the video, you find I do have some tips and tricks up my sleeve and could benefit you guys' business. I'd love the opportunity to, talk more about how I could help out. And if you just wanted to take what I gave you and run with it yourself, be my guest. That works totally fine with me too. Again, my ultimate goal here is to help in any way possible. So, let me just get right into it. The three things I want to go over, Randy, are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Okay. So just starting off quickly by looking at your website, it does look good, right? Like you guys have high quality images. I'm a big fan of this logo. This is probably the coolest HVAC logo I've ever seen. Um, I really like that. Okay, so uh, aesthetically speaking, like you guys' website looks good. It's very neat. It's very organized. It's very crisp and clean. The thing is unfortunately Google isn't going to be concerned with the appearance of the website, right? Like as people, as human beings, we are visual creatures, so it needs to have some sort of an aesthetic. But to be ranked in Google's searches for buyer intent specific keywords, content is king. So your homepage, you want to have at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage to be considered an authority. In each of your back pages, I went and looked at these. You want to have at least 500 words of content per back page, and that's going to be literally just these words of content with these keywords that you guys have in here. AC installation and repair services in Lewisville. That's a bit of a long one. But that might be something that people are Googling. But that's the idea. You want to have at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage and at least 500 per back page. And another thing too, just while I'm here real quick, a lot of people don't know this, but what you see how your image is just saved as your company name? Go back and resave all of your images as a keyword, right? Like Lewisville, Texas, AC repair Lewisville, or something like that. Each image throughout your whole website is an opportunity to stuff another keyword. So that just kind of boosts the algorithm that you guys need to be ranking. And I'm comparing you guys to Southern Comfort Mechanical. You can see in a generic search, I believe you guys are both out of Lewisville. I just searched AC Repair Lewisville, Texas. Again, I skipped the ads. A lot of people have ad blockers, so they don't see them. And a lot of people will skip the GMB profile. But if you go for the first organic person, Southern Comfort is who we're going off of, and you can just see like a lot of it is pictures, but even still they do have a lot more content than you guys. I honestly don't know if they're even at 1,500 words, but that's a big portion of that right there. Enough about content. I'm gonna move forward, Randy. I'm gonna try and keep this brief. I went over to a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool we invest in. There are free resources out there that you can use to get this same information. We just invest in this one because it compiles everything and makes it really organized for us. So you can see we plugged your website in over here. So what I want to talk about now is backlinks, right? So you guys have 143 across 17 different websites, which is a good start. But I'm going to show you, this is what you guys are going to have to do to be able to, uh, start to outrank Southern Comfort, right? If you guys wanted to grow your business and take over that first spot in Google, because they have 155 websites with 1,700 backlinks, right? So the main thing to keep in mind is you guys can actually go in here and you want backlinks from relevant websites. So you can go through and find the exact same ones that they have, and you guys could go like make profiles and put a link to your website like in your profile description and stuff like that. But you're gonna hurt yourself and lose trust in the eyes of Google if you guys are going and like putting backlinks on pizza companies because you guys don't make pizzas, right? Last thing is gonna be citations. So again, statistically, people either A, skip these ads, or B, not see them because they have ad blockers. A lot of people don't scroll down to the organic search results, even though those are still really important. But today, since the Google My Business thing has popped up, a lot of business goes to the top three spots here. And this is probably the easiest thing that you guys could do to get some more business, Randy, is all you need is citations. And all that is how many times your business name, phone number, and address are listed in different directories across the internet, like Yelp, Yext, White Pages, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. excuse me, Angie's List, Craigslist, Home Advisor, Facebook, all those count as one. So literally what you do is find the exact same citations that Climate Care, AC, and Heating has. And if, let's say they have 100, you want to get 50, if not 100 more on top of them. So not only you have more, but it's going to take them a long time to catch up. And you guys would easily take over that number one spot. So that's all I got for you, Randy. I know that was a bunch of information, but I'm going to do a quick recap because I think this, applying this information would be extremely beneficial to you guys. Content is king. 1,500 words, if not 2,000 words of content on your homepage. 500 words of content per back page. Each of your images can be saved as keywords, right? So that's really important too. Backlinks. When you guys are going and finding the backlinks and referring domains that Southern Comfort has, make sure you're only getting ones that are relevant to your industry. And Google My Business is all based on citations. Get yourself in the same directories as Climate Care. Add 50 more on top of that, and I promise you guys would see a huge influx of business, Randy. So, yeah, brother, that's all I got for you. I'm gonna get this video over to you as quick as possible. Like I said, if you guys just wanted to take this information, apply it yourself, and run with it, that works totally fine with me. I hope you find it helpful. In the event you did want to, set up a time and talk more about how I could help you guys out and do some of this for you, I'd love the opportunity to do so, Randy. Again, my name is Peter Gilpin. My phone number is 682-269-6391. Again, that's 682-269-6391. Thanks so much, Randy. Have a good one. Bye.